My big break! Ruined! Maybe I'll get another chance someday. Or maybe I won't. Life is fickle like that. Maybe I'll take a break from art for a while. Try something totally different. Farming, perhaps? I already have the overalls. My imposter syndrome is acting up. If only Sawyer were here to give me a hug. What about you? Are you much of a hugger? Don't mind me. I'm just ruminating. You see, I refuse to live an unexamined life. And after what just happened, there's a lot to think about. My imposter syndrome is How interesting. Perhaps I can use it in one of my found object sculptures? Oh, did you need something from me? Sorry, I was lost in a reverie. What is art, anyway? How do you define it? Can anyone define it? Should they? It's not easy being uncertain all the time. That's for sure. Or is it? I'm feeling blue. It's okay though. Ultramarine is the most expensive of all pigments. So, in a way, my sorrow has value. My favorite color is all of them. But these days, I only feel like painting in grayscale. Intention is what matters. You didn't intend to wreck my painting, so of course I don't blame you. I hope you don't blame yourself either. Did Sawyer tell you about my secret ticklish spot? No fair! How interesting. Perhaps I can use it in one of my found object sculptures? Intention is what matters. For as long as I can remember, people have always complimented me on my talent. After a while, I started to wonder, is that the only thing about me that has any value? And does talent even have value if you cannot support yourself on it? Anyway, shall we grab a bite to eat? I'm starving. I've been feeling fairly uninspired since the incident. It's nice to be able to talk about it though. So, thanks for hanging around while I mope. Tell me more about your hobbies. I understand you have quite a lot of them, on top of several jobs. Are you a time traveler, or do you just bore easily? I am more than my art. I also enjoy beachcombing, and thrift stores, and houseplants. I rarely finish anything. New ideas pour in, and I can't help but chase them, regardless of what I'm leaving behind. That makes me a flake, doesn't it? Flaky lake? Ew, that sounds gross. Why do you enjoy spending time with me? It's a question I ask all my friends and colleagues. It's my way of trying to understand something. Not about them, but about myself. I'd better get out of this funk soon, or they'll revoke my artistic license. What is style, anyway? Is it not merely a set of characteristics, repeated in every piece? Each piece becoming little more than a facsimile of the one before? As the artist bows to the pressure of personal tradition? Maybe I need a brain break. No! I'm ridiculously ticklish. I reserve the right to use anything you say or do as inspiration for future creative projects. It's a compliment. You're a very interesting person, and I'm grateful to have you as a friend. Good news. I've been working on a new art piece. It's called Cow Describing a Suitcase, and it's made of ink and chewing gum. I collect ephemera, ticket stubs, postcards, people's shopping lists, bits of string, lonely buttons. You get the picture. It's not for any artistic reason. I just find that stuff fascinating. Watching paint dry really isn't that bad of a pastime. It gives you time to breathe, to reflect, and to think of great comebacks you'd wish you'd thought of during arguments you had in the past. Careful! I was using glitter earlier. Once it's on you, it never goes away. I was going to ask you to take a selfie with me earlier, but you weren't around. So I drew this picture of us instead. Full disclosure, I spent way too long stalking your social media for reference photos. You're really cute. Did you know that? To draw with a broken pencil is pointless. What a beautiful starry night that was. Tomorrow, I'll send you a thank you gift. Would you prefer something traditional like 3 sunflowers in a vase? Or something more theatrical like a plaster cast of my ear? I've been struggling to write my artist statement. I don't know how to summarize myself or my work. Sometimes, I even wonder if the truest statement would be not making one at all. The sculpture is already complete within the marble block. Michelangelo. Do you suppose it's like that for humans? Who am I? And who am I becoming? Do I create myself? Or do I find myself by chipping away at everything I'm not? Sawyer's right. You're incredible. You're so sweet, funny, charming, good-looking, inspiring. I'm starting to feel like I might have to fight her for you. Or learn to share. It's my friend Cedar's birthday this week, so I thought I'd decorate some cupcakes to bring over. I can't believe it's already been 7 years since I planted her. What? There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend, is there? We humans are but grains of sand, packed together by the hands of circumstance. I sculpted the layers of this clubhouse sandwich to reflect the complexity of our collective truth. Either that, or I'm just really hungry. I'd like to recreate Glimpse the Kiss. Of course, that means I require a partner to pose with me. Would you be willing to do that? Kiss me, I mean. I'm going to tell you a secret. Sometimes I take fan art commissions of a certain risque nature. You know, rhymes with corn. It's very lucrative. You must take this knowledge to your grave. I made something for you. a bouquet of paper flowers. But on my way here, so many people stopped me to admire them that I ended up giving them all away. I figured it's what you would have done, so thanks again for the inspiration. We spread a lot of joy today. Sorry, did you say something? I was distracted by your aura. I've been trying to mix a shade of chartreuse like that for weeks now. Those views were incredible. Next time, I'm going to bring my portable easel and do some plein air painting. I assume there will be a next time, yes? Can I have a hug? You give the best hugs. I can feel my stress melting away like a wax crayon under a hairdryer. Would you like to Vincent Van Gogh out with me? That's not actually how you pronounce his name. I was just trying to be cute. I'm going to tell you a secret. I've been painting self-portraits lately. I think I'm trying to capture whatever it is you see in me. Look at this one. I painted 5 of myself draped across the North American landscape. And I call it the Great Lakes. What are we? No, don't answer that. Labels can be useful, but also limiting. Unless... Sorry, I seem to be overthinking again. Whatever we are or aren't, the really important thing is that we're happy. I've been drawing all day, and now I've got a hand cramp. Do you think you could massage it out for me? Mona Lisa's smile has nothing on yours. Finally, I found someone who appreciates art house films as much as I do. Or at least tolerates them for my sake. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. I'm entering my marshmallow period. This is the time in my life when I'll paint nothing but portraits of you. Maybe one day, scholars and art historians will study our love through my brushstrokes. I create, therefore I am. I think of you, therefore I'm happy. I woke up incredibly early this morning. I wanted to paint the sunrise, but it was overcast. So I thought I'd paint the clouds instead. Then I realized I can't paint the clouds. They're too far away. My brush would never reach them. What do you say we paint the town red tonight? And all the other colors too. I'll bring extra coveralls and a couple of sponge rollers. Oh, I'm crying. I haven't laughed this hard in a really long time. You're so sure of yourself. I bet you do your crossword puzzles with a pen. Oh, that would be very attractive. You should spend the night at my place. I have a waterbed. You'll feel like you're drifting off to sleep on a lake. Next to a lake.